Hello and welcome to FlatOutRacing League. This is round 19 at Belgium Spa. I qualified P4, not bad in the wets. This race, whoa, we'll let it go. We got 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights. Man, we have 5 lights, and away we go. I got a bogged down start. That means puts Terraces going up on my right hand side, Fuller up on my right hand side. I think Cully was up on my right hand side. I decided to go out round the long way. Fuller decided to come out round the long way with me as well, like that. But no damage and right like that. Give it a quick look back. No one's in my position, so we're going down now into a Rouge. I thought we were going to hit back a Fuller. I had to let go and power down a bit then, like it was a bit, yeah, I didn't want damage at the end of the day. So here we go. My brother was like, yeah, it's last race, I get stuck in there like that. So I'm alright now, we go down, we're going back on the inside of Fuller here. He's taking it round the long way. I got pushed out wide, which leaves Dan Tans or something there to go up on my left hand side. And I've got Neo, and then Dan went up on my left hand side. Dan come across, not a bad move. Neo went out wide though. There's a bit of jostling for position here. I went from 4th to 10th. I've gone down 6 places, man. I've done like 3 corners. But here we go. We pulled 2 back now on Neo and Fuller. And we blitzed that. Yeah, but I was sliding out and I want to keep power. But, then I touched the inside of that curb. Bad mistake, that. You'll see later on as well. And I knew Neo were going to go for it. So I braked a little bit early. Went a bit wider. That corner I should stay away from. I found myself there a good 2-3 times in this race. A bit all over the wheel then like that, but we've gathered it, we collected it. We're in P9 from P4. I had a bogged down start, man, not a great start.
But don't overreact. We can salvage this.
Don't overreact, man. I went fuming because I knew that I bogged down the start, man. The start was shit. That let fucking Tardis, Fuller, Neo, no idea what was happening then. But I got Bulletproof right behind me, which he did make contact there. I didn't mean to. I couldn't turn any more. Bulletproof. I know he's on my left. I know he's on my right hand side. I know he's going for that move. So I know he's fast as well. There's the advantages for doing no traction and stuff like that. But shut up, Jeff, man. I know we're in P10 fight. Down 6 places on 1 lap, man. But as always, we brought you the first lap. Ran lap 2 now. Stuck in the right of the gearbox of Bulletproof. Saving my ERS. I don't need to save much, like. You do, because you do run out on the straights. I'll brake a bit early that time, because, yeah, everyone went fucking flying last time. So Bulletproof put Neo off a little bit there, and I'm like, this is my opportunity now. I'll have that for the move. I'll P9 back. Shut up, Jeff. I know I've got the ERS. So yeah, back into P9. A little bit more of a aggressive, but this is one of my favourite courses. Same with Silverstone and Suzuka. So I'm not too bad at this. I'm not too bad on this course. I can race this course. Yeah, I don't do a lot of running in the wet. Yeah, we'll skip it forward then. Lap 4, the end of lap 3, lap 4. I just brought you back to Cully and that are all up in front here. I make a few mistakes and they end up just end up getting away from me.
Okay, looks like some of those puddles are clearing. We're still on the right tyre for the time being, but we're not a million miles away from slick conditions.
There we go, boys. That's what we want to hear. Threading the needle there. Beautiful. Nail that all the time, every time. But yeah, so far P9, lap 4. Good straggler cars in front. You can see on the radar there, not everyone's a million miles away. Yeah, see, look, it's just I went to correct her for a little bit of overkick then, like that. Maybe I shouldn't have, like, but the track's drying out. The tyres don't feel as good as lap 2. I'm telling you now. See, there's no spray kicking up or out. Yeah, these are no good. Which
strategy is available on the MFD.
At the end of lap 4, I were pitting me, mate. I weren't going again on that on these tyres. Bit of room left on table there for the pit. Look.
Okay, stay clear of the white line at the exit.
If you watch that again, I turn right. Computer took over the car, put the steering wheel back forward, and then turn right again. So I hit the wall. And if you watch again in my next pit stop, it's only because the track's dry and I'm on the slick. The track's a lot drier and I'm on the slicker tyres that I do it. And I catch up to Deadly Jason here. I'm in P11, flat 9. A few laps gone there, isn't it? Is it lap 9, lap 5? Lap 5, sorry, not 9. Yeah, up down the inside of Deadly there. He's still on the intermediates. Randy's on the intermediates. But this is a chance. So Cully and that was in front of me just before I pitted. Charis, Dan, Cully, here they all are on the right hand side. We'll find out where I funnel back into this group. And I've got left front wing damage as well. So there's Cully right there. I got Dan right behind me. I think he's jumped Charis. I think about going down. Better not go double it down there, double it round there. It could have been Alonso and Mark Webber shot that there like that, but nah, Cully, we're not having it today. And he's on the super softs. So for the life of me, I'm gonna overtake Rich like that. There was no way I could do it, man. You could just brake better than me. You can turn that a little bit better than me. It's just. Maybe I should have went on the medium tyre, or maybe I should have went on them tyres and then tried to do another set. But you know. Shut up, Jeff. Sorry about that. But yeah, he's on the slick side. You can just see like how better it is just driving there. So yeah, there was nothing I could do there. I got Dan right behind me, which for some reason he was a bit quicker than me. I think it's just that left front bit of wing damage, like 4-5 tenths a lap. I stayed to the left hand side because I didn't want to defend it. I'm staying on the racing line there. Like I knew you were catching me down the straight as well. So I knew you were going to overtake me. So I thought, and I'm not coming off racing line. He was right in back of me. Like maybe he thought I was going to defend it.
That's a new fastest lap for the race.
Yes. Until Max went and beat me. But I was fighting traffic. I was fighting people as well. Anyway, skip it forward to lap 12. Like I said, he got a bit away. That's Cully there. I think it was Cully. Yeah, it was. I've had TT behind me. Try this.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
I'm boxing this lap. See what I mean? Trying to adjust things on a corner. Not very good. So yeah, I've had TT behind me since Dan passed me. But I stayed to the right this time because I'm pitting this time. So I want to stay to the right. Nearly lost it there, God knows. So yeah, Titus is going on. I need to pit again, wrong set of tyres. He was on the mediums, I'm on the softs. See what? See, just correct the steering wheel, mate. I don't know why we're doing that last night. It was just a good job it was more drier. So yeah, P9, lap 13, back on Deadly. He messed up in that corner. I thought, right, I'll go for a wider, get a nice straight and go for it, but the car back end just stepped out and yeah, that was it. I couldn't catch him there. So further on the lap, he went out wide there. I'm not going to use my move. I'll go up on the inside of him. Hang it out around the outside. Give him the room. I wasn't going to give him the room at first, but you know. So we skip forward again like that. We're in P8, lap 16. Got F1 Randy there in front of me. These are crucial. Watch this. F1 Randy there. He gets overtaken in a minute. He overtakes Matty in a minute. I turned a bit too early there. Too early. I didn't want to hit that curve, so I had to turn back in. So though Matty's there like that. These are the boys. This is when I started to drive. This is when it all felt good, man. This is when it felt good. We're bringing on a bit of a lap here now like that. So yeah, lap 16, P8. We're going to skip it forward now.
The rain is a few laps out yet, but it is coming.
Crucial. Listen to that, the rain. So P8 still, lap 19. So it took a few laps to catch up to Matty, but I think his tyres are going. He's a one-stop. That's why I couldn't do a one-stop, because I'd have just been like this.
This is 20.6 seconds.
So no threats from behind, yeah. I was going to go up on the inside, but the yellow flag, I was seeing on the radar that the Mercedes were out. I thought he was still here on the corner, but he wasn't. Okay, he'd already gone across. That was Neo. I think it was Neo, because F1 Randy's charges to catch up to him. Well, they're on 2 Mercedes there. So, but we'll bring you this fight here in front. So Matty, I think he's only done a one-stop. so his tyres are shot. That's why I'm all over him. He's a bit here and there.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
So that's 4 laps of fuel. I just got that information, obviously. Then, so I put it in low. I thought I'm not doing meter because I get the DRS. Just doing with the DRS would be easy. And I think he's got a slippier car than me, so he's faster in a straight. But I nailed that corner that time, so I'm still I'm still within the shot of it. Still keep it in low. See how much ERS I've got back. Dive it up into that corner. Maybe a bit too far into that corner, which lost me a bit of ground. But see, Rich overtake. This is the moment, and this is when I'm like, yeah, gotta go for it now, Tom. Gotta go for it now. Like I say, Freddie the Needle, that's a piece of piss.
The car behind is catching you by 5/10 a lap. 5/10.
5/10, Ted the Jason there. Go on, lad. Never gives up, that boy. So yeah, he has to brake early. I know he's on bad tyres, so yep. And a bit too far out into that corner, which
good job.
Gives him the slight opportunity to come back up on the inside. But I hang it around the outside. Stay with it. Stay with it. Maneuver done. Keep it up on the for the inside. Block it off. Power down now. We nailed it. Nailed it. See, that's what I should have done before, but I turned too early for that corner, so that's why I messed up before. But like he said, like it's 20, we're on lap 20 out of 22. I'm 7th, and the rain is still yet to come. We're gonna skip it forward now because I always bring you the last lap. Always juicy. Here we go, last lap. The rain's on the screen. You can see it trickling down, man. The cars are all over the show.
Disabled by the stewards. DRS will be offline.
The stewards have stepped in, said, "Nah, you can't use DRS now." And I was like, "Yeah, forget you. You need DRS, boy, man."
This is your final lap. Final lap of the race.
Thank you, Jeff. Final lap of the race. I'm P7, so I'm down 3 places from where I started. Can I pull something back? That says, yeah, I didn't power, I didn't change down gear. I let that car stonk out for a bit, just chug out, because I cut the corner, so I didn't want to gain an advantage. I don't think I gained an advantage. But the braking, you have to brake a lot earlier, man. We're all over it, Sean. Just trying to keep it on that dry line, thinking, you know, the Jensen button back in Canada, 2011. Oh, here we go. I was on it, on it. These two are fighting up front, Neo and F1 Randy. If you can see further on, just near towards the end of sector 3, as you're going in towards sector 3 now. Charlie is there. He's the person that was behind me. I should have beat, but here we go. I see them both out wide there. Where do I go for my move? Where do I position the car? I'm like, get it down now, get it down, go up on the inside of both of them, on the outside of both of them, swing it around the outside, go around the outside, but I can't, because there's no room. I make contact there, and like I said, I should have stayed off this curve. I couldn't get the power down, can't get the power down, cars all over it, sure. It's just, I should have carried on going right outside, but the power weren't there. Every time you put power down, car back end going. Am I going to get these positions? Am I not? We don't know. We don't know. I keep it in low because I don't want to power up to this last corner too fast. I had it all in my mind. Didn't want to go out wide there. See, Neo, I had to come down there. So this is the moment. Am I going to go up on the side? Yes, I am. I know they're going to outbrake themselves. I outbrake myself, but I'm still on the course. You swing it round. And I've lots of positions again, but F1 Randy slips. Neo couldn't get off the power, and I've done it! P5! Well done! I was only down on 1 position. That was a great race, and I loved that bit at the end, catching them up. Then Gartis won it. Fair play to the boy, fair play. So yeah, like, follow, subscribe. My name's Hambo First Blood. That is the end of this one. I will see you all in a new game in F1 2019. And as always, I'm out of here, y'all. Peace!